everybody? Speckhawk here. If you can't already tell, I just woke up. I woke up early to do an Invincible reaction. Doing it early. Today is gonna be a busy day for me, so I decided to get this reaction out of the way before I do anything else. Yeah, the last episode was a banger, and with episode 5, I'm pretty sure it will be no different. All right, episode 5. Let's just get right into it. All right, Titan.
I was just taking my medicine.
I didn't
Oh,
even need to remind you. Proud of you, baby girl.
all right. On top of being a crime boss, he's also, a dad, of course.
Giant chickens with teeth.
Ooh.
Principal Lang should
All
have
right,
got cut.
those guys. I'm pretty sure they know who he is by reputation.
What'd I tell you about family time?
We got a problem, boss.
All right, something's going on with Titan. All right. Okay, what is he planning? Oh, what? What the hell? What the? What the hell is he doing? Okay, so that's the original Paul in the ceiling, and I guess his clones are gonna, do some damage. Wow, what an escape plan. Like brother, like sister. The original is here to stay. Oh. Oh wow. Wow, the plan failed. Yep, it's a meta-human dampening, thing.
That was stupid, Paul.
Oh, okay, here's Kate.
I was this close to convincing Cecil to put you on a team to make up for all the shit you've done. Now, they're gonna add years to your sentence.
Wow.
If you pull one more stunt like that, you'll never see daylight again.
People like us don't serve sentences.
Oh my god, this guy.
The Order already tried to break you out and failed.
They won't leave me here. I'm too useful.
They're not your friends. They use you. That's why you're in here, and they're not. You know, it's Dad's birthday this week.
I know.
Oh. Oh. Oh wow, he must have been driven crazy given all the clones. Of his. Oh man, they had to take him.
It wasn't his fault, Paul.
He let them take us, use us, turn us into their weapons.
All right, we're seeing their origin story.
You shouldn't have left.
Oh wow,
You should have
he
come
left?
with me.
Okay, so yeah, to do more criminal stuff compared to Kate.
The better decision was running away and becoming an assassin for the Order.
At least they're honest about who they are. And they pay better.
Yeah, I mean, both these people are not the best characters. Given how Kate dealt with things with the Guardians and Multi-Paul with his criminal activity.
Just like your GDA. They don't abandon tools they're not done with yet.
Man, both have some points.
Whoa. You're
Oh.
right. He's still growing.
Oh, okay. They're for Oliver. Man, I swear by the end of the season, who knows? He could grow even more.
Surprise!
Oh, well, hello. I was just in the neighborhood and figured I'd drop by and see you guys. Watch the flat on March window.
Oh, they're
We're just gonna
pretending.
come back and ow!
Ooh. Oh wow, Oliver knows something.
Did you get a good night's sleep?
I,
Mark wasn't sleeping. He and Eve had a sleepover.
Oliver,
What the
Oliver.
hell?
Ow!
They made
Snitch.
too much noise playing and woke me up.
We were watching a movie. I didn't know it was gonna be that loud. Ow! Oliver.
These pancakes are amazing, Mrs. Grayson. Are they buttermilk? They're so soft and fluffy and light.
Yep. Yeah, Oliver, he had his super hearing and had to hear everything.
Definitely think it was the wrong time of the year. Yeah.
Okay, moving on. Mom,
Man, so chaotic already.
Eve and we were talking. After what happened with Angstrom, maybe it's better if we shared a place of our own.
Oh, you're both adults and free to make your own choices. But I like having you two around.
I like it too, but can't live at home forever.
Then who's gonna hang out with me?
I'm not leaving forever, Oliver. I'll be like a 5-second flight away.
His relationship is progressing, pretty quickly.
Nothing would make me happier than waking up in our own apartment to your handsome, drooling face.
I don't drool, do I?
Oh, wow. Drooling. Yeah, this is giving Percy and Annabeth, Annabeth with "you drool when you sleep" to Percy. Yeah, it gives off that vibe a lot.
Now we just have to figure out how to afford it.
You already made a treehouse. You could just make us a cool place here in the city.
Put it where? In the middle of the park? The city has zoning laws for those kinds of things.
Oh, right.
Yeah, you're gonna have to think about doing this for
I
real.
can look for a part-time job or something.
Yeah, no made-up homes this time.
How can I help you, Miss Wilkins?
You're suffering from overcrowding, a
Oh,
criminally
okay.
slow response.
All right, this Eve is working at the prison?
I'm here to offer you a solution, a superhero on retainer. He can fly, he's got super strength, and he's practically invulnerable. In fact,
Oh, she's pitching Invincible as a guard for the prison.
What company are you with again? You look 19.
I'm the owner of a private security firm. We're called...
Wow, that's it? Invincible? Okay. I was about to say, I didn't recognize Eve for a second. Man, she had that whole Clark Kent thing going on with the glasses. Or is it just me?
You asked me to bring Multipole out of prison. I hired a team to do it, but the job went sideways.
Then try again!
No. Not
Wow.
now. There's too
Damn,
much
Titans,
heat. And my sources say the prison just hired a superhero as their new guard dog.
Yep, Invincible.
You have 24 hours.
And if I don't,
I hear little Fiona's becoming quite the entrepreneur.
Okay, now that could motivate Titan.
Fiona!
Daddy?
Oh, alright. She's safe.
How was school today?
School was great. We had a math quiz, and I got an A, and I sold all my cookies. A tiny old man with a metal mouth bought 'em.
Alright, that's not good.
Honey, what's going on?
Yeah, yeah, it's getting to the point where the Order is targeting his family if he doesn't do what they want. Man, this Order, yeah, man, I guess I could see why Machine Head was willing to follow, the Order so closely.
What's up, Mom?
Oliver's gone.
Oh, wow. Wow, Debbie, her hair is down. I don't think we've ever... I mean, other than the young Debbie flashbacks, we haven't seen that with current Debbie. Wow. Also, I caught that Oliver disappeared.
Maybe Robot could help? Shit, do I need to call Cecil? He's got cameras everywhere.
Over there.
The thing with Mark is that, it seems like he always goes to Cecil even though he's trying to distance himself from him. Oh, wow. Oliver's hanging with other people with his blue skin?
You gotta do it without using your powers. Okay.
Oh, and they know his powers. Okay. These people better be trustworthy. I mean, hopefully they can keep a secret.
You okay? That was hard. But I almost did it. I'm gonna do it again. Lean
Oh,
forward.
yeah, they're,
He made friends.
yeah, they're actually happy about this now.
Beat it, shrimps. It's past your bedtime.
Oh, crap. Bullies.
Why the hell are you purple?
let's go. I'm getting tired anyway.
Oh wow.
We're
his,
not leaving.
His skin color is purple. Oh wow. Am I colorblind?
I said, get lost! Ooh, watch out. He's getting mad.
All right.
Oliver can take care of
Okay.
himself.
Oliver, just
It's not him I'm worried
knock some
about.
sense into them. Yeah, just knock some sense into them. Don't do anything too crazy. All right. Just. Come on, just.
He's got fucking powers!
That was awesome! He's a good kid, Mark.
All right. Yeah, Oliver. All right. Yeah, that was what that was what was needed for those guys. Yeah, yeah. It looks like Oliver's learning some control, self-control. To what a way to ask someone out, huh? Yeah. See, what did I say? There was going to be something set up between Rex and Ray.
It's almost midnight.
Yeah,
Oh.
I know. This took me a little longer than I thought. I'm cooking you dinner.
Well, now it's going to be breakfast, technically.
I thought you said you didn't cook.
Ooh, that's what I thought too. But look at all this.
I mean,
Honestly,
you can tell that he's having a bit of trouble with it.
full disclosure, it's from a meal kit. Turns out I can follow instructions when I want to.
Smells delicious, actually.
So remember when the Immortal told us to grab our stuff and get out of Guardians HQ? I may have also grabbed some of his stuff. Specifically, a few bottles of Chateau something I don't know how to pronounce. I've been doing it for years and he's never noticed. Besides,
1762?
such a good year.
Oh.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, of course it would taste terrible.
Oh, it's so bad. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, it's from, the first few years of Immortal's life. I mean, I was about to say, I mean, but, the food seems to be pretty good.
None of this is normal. But it's still good. Thank you.
All right, holding hands. All right, then. Yeah. All things considered, things went well. All right. Oh, it's Machine Head.
Well. My own personal Judas.
You don't sound so hot. Don't look so hot either.
Cut the shit, Rocks, for brains and get to the point. Oh, it finally happened. You had a visit from an old guy with metal teeth and a bodyguard the size of Nebraska. Except they're not from Nebraska.
Yeah, Machine Head would know.
Well, welcome to reality, muchacho. I hope Mr. Liu turns into that giant snake and eats you for dinner.
Yeah, it's gonna take some convincing for Machine Head to help.
He wants me to break out multi-paw. I don't need the heat. An Invincible guards a prison now. Liu also threatened my daughter. And that crossed the line.
Oh, I'm sorry. He crossed a line? You better report him to HR. The Order takes these things very seriously.
Oh, man.
2 options, pal. 1, you figure out a way to get Liu's stabby little friend out of Hawk. Or 2, you and your precious little family are Dragon Chow. Make a choice already.
You still think I'm just some dummy from the streets? That's how I took you down.
Yeah, fair point.
They didn't make fun of him for being purple?
They didn't seem to care.
He still shouldn't be sneaking out. What if those bullies come back?
Oliver didn't hurt them. He was really good.
I can't follow him like you can, Mark.
I'll talk to him about not going out at night again. But you can always call me or Eve. Do we really want to stop him from being a kid? Oh, shit. Sorry.
Oh, it's the... So, Mark got hired?
Titan. I never got to thank you for almost getting me killed.
Yeah, he knew Invincible was going to hold back the moment he shed all of that, stone skin.
Then left me to die.
I fought like hell to keep you alive. But Machine Head had to go.
You're coming with me.
We need to talk.
We really don't.
A lot of people are gonna die.
Okay, I'm not falling for that again.
You think I just come out here, let you put hands on me, if it wasn't life or death? You think I'm that stupid?
Yeah, touche.
This is still some bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, what else can you do, Titan?
Look at it now. No more murders, no more crime. Folks no longer afraid to live here.
No more
No,
murders
even
or
with
crime except for yours.
That's not how I run
yeah.
things.
Oh wow. So even with him being a crime boss, Titan, he did some things for his neighborhood.
Mr. Liu, he's their leader and can turn into a dragon. A big dragon. I don't work for them, but they think otherwise. And if I don't break Multipaw out from prison, they're gonna kill me and my family and do it themselves.
Multipaw's a murderer. I'm not letting you break him out.
You want me to stay in charge here. If I go, they'll replace me with someone who doesn't give a shit about anything but the order. And all this goes back to how it was, but worse.
Yeah, no, we're not doing this.
Damn.
Come on, taking you to prison.
Yeah, he won't make it easy.
You're not getting away.
Oh, wow. Wow, how convenient. Wow, clever Titan.
Titan may be less bad than Machine Head or this order or whatever they're called, but the guy's still bad, and working with him is only going to drag you down to his level. You did the right thing.
But, when it comes to Titan, yeah, it seems like he actually cares for his neighborhood, even though he's in a very powerful position as a crime boss.
Isotope, take them both a mile up and let them find their own way down. Isotope.
Sorry,
what?
Titan. Nothing personal. I just like breathing.
I mean, I guess I should have expected this, considering how he views the Order. Yeah, and of course they're gonna attack Titan. Shit. Oh damn, damn, the skin is breaking. No, stone. Like his armored skin that could protect him. Oh. Whoa.
And R.I.P. Titan. No way he could survive a fall like that without his shell.
Hey, he had some of his shell, man. You never know.
On my body.
Alright, so the way it works is that, okay, so that's like a spirit that comes out of Liu's body, I guess.
Warden?
Yeah, get the hell out of there and call Invincible. Wow. Wow, Paul is really happy.
Titan wasn't lying. There's a dragon attacking the penitentiary.
Okay, let's go.
I screwed up. I don't want you getting hurt because I made a mistake.
We're in a relationship now. That means that we help and support each other. Besides, I bet we can charge more if there's two of us.
Oh, man. They work so well together. Yeah, you're gonna need her, Mark. Ooh! Alright. Okay, they're both there.
You should know you're already dead.
I mean, they faced worse. Come on now. Alright, this dragon could be tough. Ooh, wow. Wow, Eve did a whole Titan by covering herself.
You look always different to me!
Oh. Well, okay, it cut to just Mark punching him. Even though the way the shot was set up, it was gonna have both of them punch the dragon. So that was a bit weird. Oh, a whole prison break. Yep. Yeah, you still got that dampener. Oh, okay then. He did it. Never mind.
Don't even think about it.
Oh, how clever. Oh. Alright, so I'm assuming the original is out while the clone is inside.
I will show you the error of your name.
You're not the first person to point that out.
Ooh. Ooh, crap. Yeah, he got pierced by the teeth.
Your power may come from the stars, but mine comes from beyond this reality.
Really? Alright, so another potential kryptonite for Viltrumites.
You're a fictional creature, dude.
I mean, you saying that he's a fictional creature? I mean, you shouldn't be too surprised at what this world can offer, Mark. Especially with your power set. Oh. Oh, he did it? Of course, the dragon can heal.
Eve! I might need you here!
Oh! Machine Head.
Whoa!
He wants to return
Calm
to power.
down, buddy. I'm not gonna fight you. You must be what, like 700 pounds? You'd murder me. But I am gonna kill your boss.
Oh. Oh, damn.
Mark! Almost feels like cheating, but I like cheating.
Oh, wow. Damn, Machine Head saved Mark there.
Machine Head wanted the dragon to eat you before he killed Mr. Liu. But I figured I owed you one.
I'm taking you to jail.
Nah. But thanks for the help, hero. See you around.
Hey, I mean,
We got paid enough for at least 3 or 4 months' rent.
About that, maybe we should...
Hold off on the apartment.
With Oliver sneaking out, just doesn't feel right to leave my mom to look after him by herself. He's my responsibility, too.
You don't need to explain.
Alright.
I get it.
Yeah.
I have been feeling like things were moving kind of fast with my classes and us dating and everything. It's been a lot of changes. I wouldn't mind slowing down.
Hey, I get it, too.
I mean, yeah, your relationship is moving fast. I mean, you were talking about,
Or should we still
apartment.
keep Invincible Ink?
Those Seance dog collectibles aren't going to pay for themselves.
You were right. Oliver deserves to be a kid. And kids should have friends, not parents who won't even let them out to play.
Eve and I are not getting an apartment anymore.
Oh, thank God.
Oh.
I mean, is everything okay between you two?
No, Eve and I are good. We just wanted to slow things down.
I hope you're not doing this because of me. I can handle myself.
Oh, I know.
I mean, he also wants to watch Oliver.
It feels nice living with the little brother, you know? I don't want that to end just yet.
It's my pancakes, isn't it,
I mean, duh.
Mark? Oh, the biggest thing I've come to learn about adulthood is that nothing is ever black and white. So I'd say in terms of growing up, you're doing just fine. By the way, I know you and Eve are having sex.
Mom, what?
It's a natural part of life, and I want you to know.
Hey, all done. Mom, great talk. Okay, good night.
Alright, yeah, Mom. Yeah, Debbie and Oliver both know. Yeah, I mean, I guess I shouldn't be too surprised at that, with the way Debbie figured things out.
Given that I took our poor old friend and previous leader, Mr. Liu, behind the proverbial woodshed and, let's be honest, shot him in the fucking head, that entitles me to his seat. And therefore, the
Alright,
primo position in the order.
Yeah, he's gonna take over the order, but, Titan's alive.
Now, does anyone have any new business?
I've got new business. I keep the city. You all get everything else. I'm out. We good?
What the hell? Take your toys and go home. Hey, this is gonna be so great.
Thank you.
Alright then.
Before you go, nice job. The way you played me and Liu, pure genius. Mwah! I'm fucking with you. Backstab me again, and I'm gonna drown you in your kid's blood. while I tear off your wife's skin and eat her heart. And I don't even eat meat, so that's saying a lot.
Vegetarian or vegan?
Who's ready to make a little money?
All right then. So yeah, Machine Head's at the top of the order now, but Titan's fine with that as long as he gets to keep his neighborhood, well. All right. So it seems like Paul sent Kate something. Oh. What the heck? What is he gonna do? Like, bring him back to life? Wait. You gotta be kidding me. All right. All right. That was episode 5. All right. So that was episode 5, and yeah, it was really good. It's not one of the best. It's definitely not as yeah. Obviously, 4 was better, but this one. I mean, I'm not complaining. This was a really good episode too. We found out more about Kate and Paul's origin, about how they were raised. It seemed like their dad was going crazy with how many with how his children could clone themselves a lot, and he was forced to be taken away and raised by the GDA. Yeah, I'm presuming, and Paul got tired of being treated as a weapon, and so you know Paul escaped to become a criminal working for the Order, while Kate, of course, stayed to become a superhero. Yeah, I mentioned in the reaction how Kate and Paul, those two characters, aren't the best people. You know, I mean, Paul, of course, being a criminal, while Kate, yeah, yeah, Kate, I really started to dislike her in episode 2 specifically, where she was arguing with Ray. When the Guardians were being divided about the whole Cecil and Mark thing. You know, uh, like Kate was talking about how she suffered just as much as Ray did. Like, nah, she took a vacation. Like, come on. Yeah, and Paul was willing to call out Kate on some things, like how the GDA is no different from a criminal organization like the Order. Yeah, Paul's the type of guy to not really trust government, and I mean, he's not wrong. I mean, yeah, when it comes to government, yeah, yeah, without getting too much into it, government, they aren't always trustworthy. Yeah, but still, Paul, I really dislike the guy, especially with how he did what he did with Rex in episode 1. Yeah, he's very temperamental and very hot-headed when it comes to things. And this whole episode was about uh, people trying to break him out of prison, because he's affiliated with the Order. We also got more of Titan in this episode. We see how he is a crime boss, and Titan decided to not free Paul, which pisses off the Order, and yeah, Liu, of course, was very pissed off by this, and in this episode, we've seen what he's capable of as a dragon. Titan decides to get the help of Mark, who Eve recommended as like, she recommended Mark as the guard for this prison of supervillains, which could help pay them well, Mark and Eve, for their new apartment. Yeah, with Mark, his interactions with Titan, of course, Mark doesn't trust him, especially after what Titan set him up to do in season 1, and how that pretty much got Mark almost killed. Mark obviously doesn't trust him. you know the more interactions they have, we start to learn that Titan, despite being in the position similar to Machine Head, he actually did some good, especially for his neighborhood. And there's also his daughter attending a fancy school. you know uh, yeah, the neighborhood is not as dangerous. Yeah, like Titan decided to use his resources for good. You know, but with Mark, I mean, you can kind of see that uh, he's phased by this, but he still wants to take Titan to prison and doesn't trust him entirely. Yeah, with Mark not trusting him, Titan had no choice but to go to Machine Head, and Machine Head refused to help. But given how things played out throughout the episode, uh, there was all some certain planning by Titan. That he played both Machine Head and Liu, and Machine Head got to kill Liu. He got to be part of at the top of the order. The new leader. You know, and Liu thinks he killed Titan, but Titan of course survived. Yeah, Machine Head, is at the top of the order now, but Titan's fine with that as long as he gets to do what he normally does, which is help keep his neighborhood clean and do other use his resources to help. Yeah, and things like that. It makes us see that Titan is very complex. He isn't Machine Head 2.0. You know, and with this episode, maybe Mark could start to see things differently about how he views villains. That maybe, I mean, Titan. I mean, he technically can't be too reformed considering Titan's still a part of a criminal organization and is working with criminals. But regarding how Mark views uh, criminals in this show, he has this philosophy that they need to be in prison and they can't be reformed. That was the whole thing that was set up with his conflict with Cecil, is that you know uh, villains need to stay in prison and that there's no chance for them to change. And of course, some villains like Dr. Sinclair, yeah, they're too bad. Yeah, they should, yeah, they are too bad. They have no second chance at life. But people like Darkwing, yeah, the whole Cecil thing when it comes to working with certain people, Darkwing is the less evil out of those two. Darkwing and Sinclair. Darkwing was basically just Punisher. Yeah. When it comes to this show, we see how no, there are villains who are just pure evil, like Sinclair, and then there's villains who are complex. Like the two from episode 3. At the beginning. Uh, yeah, I can never remember their names other than Tether Wizard or something. I'll put them right here. Yeah, those villains as well as Titan, they're very complex. I do agree with Cecil on one part that they could some villains can be reformed and do some good. And the thing with Mark, yeah, there's literally no point in having a no kill rule if you don't think that villains can be reformed or like have some redeeming quality within them. Yeah, and you know, Mark doesn't want to say it, but he's kind of phased at how there's some uh, good or redeeming qualities when it comes to Titan, and Titan isn't just a straight up bad guy. But yeah, yeah, I want to make it clear. I don't think the situation with Titan is going to change Mark's viewpoint anytime soon. But I just want to get that out of my chest uh, because this episode showed us that we have a villain who is very complex. All right, other things including Mark, we got to see his brother Oliver, be a normal kid, and he has friends, friends who know his powers and accept him for who he is. And there's some bullies along the way, but Oliver, surprisingly decides to uh, do some self control and deal with them in a proper way by humiliating the bullies. Which, yeah, Mark is very happy. Mark and Eve were very happy to see when they caught Oliver, with those kids who are now his friends. Yeah, Debbie throughout this episode, was worrying for Oliver. I guess she was worried about how people would view Oliver with the purple skin and the powers, but he was accepted. So, yeah, yeah, she's very happy that he gets to have a normal childhood. And I guess it shouldn't be too surprising that Debbie knows about Mark and Eve and what they've been doing. And Oliver knew from the get-go, considering he has super hearing, and could hear certain noises. Yeah, but Debbie, people like Debbie are cool with you know Mark and Eve as a couple, you know, and regarding them as a couple, Mark at the end of the day decided to slow things down when it comes to getting an apartment. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, the relationship was moving a bit too fast. I mean, uh, and like the fact that he said that he loved Eve on the first date was fast enough. So yeah, they're slowing things down for a bit, but they're still, but Mark is still gonna work at the prison that Eve recommended him for. Another episode with Mark and Eve, and they are really the best couple right now on this show. you know and I want to mention how there was a certain shot where it was set up that they were gonna both punch the dragon, but when it cuts to the prison, it was just Mark punching him, and I thought that was a bit weird. Overall, this was a really really good episode. you know uh yeah, another solid episode for Invincible, and yeah, this season so far has not missed. I'm feeling 9.5 out of 10. Man, these the next three episodes are about to slap. Yeah, they're about to be bangers. Anyways, that's it for me. Let me know what you guys thought of this episode and my reaction to it down in the comments below. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe and follow me on all these other social media platforms. And if you want to see my full-length reaction to any movies I do, TV shows I do, go down in the description to my Patreon. You'll have access to an uncut version of all the different reactions of movies and shows that I watch. It is a watch-along format, so you will need your own copy of the movie or TV episode to sync the time codes and watch along with me. It's not required, but if you want to support further, that option is there, and it's available. If it's available for both free and paid members. All right, guys. After all that sitting, I'm gonna go jog for a bit. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I'm out for now.